everybody. All right, I'll cool it for a minute. Hello everybody, I'm Joel Friesen and we are Silver Arrow Cars. I am out in this really cool 1981 Porsche 911 SC. This is a California-born car. It has lived on the West Coast majority of its life, except for a couple years in the Toronto area or Ontario. But essentially has lived in the West Coast its entire life. It's had some wonderful modifications over the years. It's essentially had everything done. So it's a fully modified, fully custom car. It retains its 3-liter Porsche Flat 6 with a lot of modifications, been completely rebuilt, as well as the 915 transmission's been rebuilt. All the suspension's been done. The entire interior has been redone. The entire body has been a windows out paint job. It's got upgraded brakes. It's got upgraded engine mounts. It's got an upgraded electronic fuel management system and electronic fuel injection. It's got everything done to it. A very cool car. It's painted in Pacific Blue Metallic. It's riding on 17-inch Fuchs style wheels. It's got 996 brakes. It's got a lot going on. And so we've done a pretty comprehensive walk around video. So to get into the details, you can watch that. But we're out here today driving it just to show you how well it drives. The car has been dynoed not so many years ago in Vancouver, where it had been tuned a little bit. It dynoed at 191 rear wheel horsepower at the rear wheels and 182, I believe, foot-pounds of torque. So great amount of power coming out of the little naturally aspirated 3-liter Flat 6. And it's got kind of everything done to it. It's got a killer aesthetic on the exterior. It's got a spare ducktail spoiler. Just a really cool car. So we're out here, got my hands on the Prototipo steering wheel. There's not a shimmy or a shake in the wheel. The shifts feel fantastic in this in the shifter. I believe it's got a Wevo short throw shift kit on it that feels fantastic. Really short gates. I think something that's probably important to mention to you all watching this video is one of the reasons that the customer, or not customer, but the previous owner of the car did the sunroof delete was to gain height. He was, I think, 6'4", and having the sunroof in the car lowers your overall head clearance. So I'm sitting in here, I'm 6 feet, I've probably got 4 inches of clearance. So just to give you guys an idea of how much space you might have in the car. wrap things up, so this is our 1981 Porsche 911 SC. So G-body car. This was delivered new in Oakland, California. The car has lived the majority of its life on the West Coast. And while living on the West Coast, it has had no accidents, no claims. It has no accident history that we are aware of or that is on the Carfax. The car has received basically everything. It has had the engine completely rebuilt, the engine then updated to electronic fuel injection and electronic management system. It has individual PMO, individual throttle bodies, 964 grind on the cams. So hopped up 3-liter engine. It's got its 915 or 915 transmission that's been rebuilt with a short throw shifter. It has had its suspension all done with lots of Elkhorn Racing, Bilstein, lots of trick components used in the suspension. It's had the brakes upgraded to 996 brakes. It's had the wheels upgraded to 17-inch Fuchs style wheels, etc., etc., etc. Full window out repaint and sunroof delete. The gauges refreshed. The interior completely done. What left is there to do on a car? It drives fantastic. It pulls really nicely. The transmission feels great. The clutch feels great. I have nothing but good things to talk about this car. It did have its AC deleted years ago, but it still does have its electronic fans. This is a car we are selling no reserve out of Washington State. This is sitting on a U.S. title, a Washington title in our name. If you have any questions at all about it, please reach out, joel@silverarrowcars.com, or just use the contact seller button, either way. But a really well done car. Every corner of it has been modified and upgraded or restored, and just a pleasure to offer this to all the enthusiasts out there looking for probably something like this. It's not, this isn't a $150,000 car. This is somewhere $90,000, $100,000 range car. But everything's done. It doesn't leak oil, pulls really strong, electronic fuel injection and engine management system, completely modernized Bluetooth radio and all the rest. So, or stereo, I should say. So, if you want to put this in your garage, place your bids, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much.